today's order of business, replace this SS short cage with the GS long cage. Finally came in the mail. 15 days from Schiedam, Netherlands, from Trade-in Retail Services, aka Bike In. So let's see if this is the right stuff in the bag. Hopefully it is. Packaged pretty nicely. Just cut this open, pause the video. Alright, so Shimano cassette. This is the CSHG 700/11, 11 through 34 tooth cassette right here for Everesting. And what else? Could also just be for climbing epic stuff on a regular basis without blowing out your knees. Rear derailleur, and this is the 11-speed RD R7000 GS medium cage, because I guess road bike only has small and medium cage, and mountain bike has actual long cage. Alright, let me show you what it currently looks like. Alright, so that is the 1134 right there. The dinner plate on the back. 1134 11-speed Shimano 105, and the handy dandy Shimano SIS cable comes for the it comes with the Shadow R7000 Shimano rear derailleur right there, medium cage, fits 1134, and this is what I currently got on there. Currently got the Ultegra with a absolute black 4630 oval chain rings right there, and titanium bolt and standard bolt. That's what comes with the absolute black setup. Older model Ultegra with this irritating long cage here, and Shimano 5800 SS short cage with 1128. Gonna change that out to 34, so the ratio is gonna be 30 34, which will be less than a 1-to-1 ratio, which should be great for Everesting and super steep climbs. I'm gonna try to see if I could get away with my Road Link Elite without having to use this thing that they provided. Yeah.
I know you're outside, but still help me keep it.
So got the wheel off, put my chain catcher in right there. Put the dinner plate 1134 on there, and it's looking pretty big. I had to put the spacer provided in the back there, Can't really see it, but there's a Shimano 105 spacer back there that comes with the cassette, 1134 cassette. And this is the old one right here. That's the old one, the 1128. Alright, now onto that bad boy. I'm gonna put this GS, this monster right here, onto there. 105 to 105. 105 is all you need, guys. 105 is the bomb. Alright, let's do this. Just gotta release the pinch bolt here, and hopefully the cables line up. I know the shadow derailleur cables, the cable mounts on the back side, on the inside, because the cable points inward, not outward. But let's do it. Alright, on to the next step. Alright, there is both derailleurs side by side next to each other. So when I line it up with the gray line here, right there, and right there, you can tell that one is much longer than the other. There you have it. Time to install.
Okay.
Okay, so I got the GS on there, right there. I just gotta make the chain a bit longer, because when I'm in the big, the derailleur pulls way too much, because the chain is only it can only accommodate 1128. So with this extra 34 here, I gotta maybe add one link, possibly two, but I'm gonna see how one link does first, and gonna remove the quick link and use the GCN method in the small through the chain wrap here, and in the small gear here, and small gear on the inside, to get the approximate chain length from the late great Sheldon Brown. That's one of his methods. And I use a SRAM quick link right here, this link right here. So all I have to do is use this thing right here, the bike hand, to separate that, and then add a link using the park tool for the chains, which is this. right here. Alright, let's do that. Alright, so hopefully the camera doesn't tip over, but here it is so far in the big, small, and I had to add 2 links back into the chain length, so it's back to the original length with the mid-compact and 11/28. For those of you who might do this conversion, this is the absolute black super compact chain rings, 46/30 and 11/34 rear with the GS Shimano 105 R7000 derailleur. Here it is. Back to its original chain length of mid-compact with 11/28. Good thing I didn't throw away the links. And there you have it. E-screw dialed in a little bit. Nice gap over there. And this is extreme cross chaining in the big, and it's still fine, and there's still tons of slack. So this is not a gear that I would be in a lot, so that's not really a problem. And then here is the small, and all the way small. Small, still lots of gap here. Chain's not rubbing. Chain is got some slack on it. And let's see how it is in the small, big. Small, big, no problem with the GS. So it's actually really quiet in that arrangement. There it is. Check it out up close. There it is, spinning backwards. Sorry about that. My son wanted some animal crackers. And so this I'm probably just gonna zip tie to here so that it's not out too much. But I did not have to use the provided Shimano 105. Maybe you might have to, but I didn't. I did not. I just used my original, and I did not have to use a new inner cable. My cable was long enough. So the only difference is this one goes to the inside instead of pointing outwards like the old one did. But if you do have a short inner cable, you might have to replace that. I got lucky and it worked out just fine. No problems. Looks a little on the long side, but that's okay because I'm probably gonna shorten it later, but I'm gonna test it out how it shifts as is, and everything's pretty good. Here's the backpedaling. Okay, everything's fine. This is the easiest gear ratio right here of 30 and 34. Yeah, with the Road Elite links here. So tools I use for this, little spoke here to lock the chain together, to remove the chain link. I used bike hand chain link tool. I used a 2mm Allen wrench and another 4mm Allen wrench right here. I used a clamp so that the chain wouldn't fall out of the guide. I would just clamp it there. I used a chain breaker right here. Chain breaker. And what else did I use? That was pretty much it. And oh, I also used long nose pliers. Yeah. That's it. Done deal. Now to go ride it. Bye bye.